Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 8, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. The influence of the moon in your element revolutionizes your emotional landscape. We are in the cycle that marks the transition from one stage to another, magnificent for your economy and the sentimental order. You find yourself in the midst of situations where there will be plenty of opportunities to make another attempt to live happily with the one you love. If these days there has been a forced separation or a similar situation in which you have been away from that special person in your life, your intuitive ability and your sixth sense are accentuated. You are ready to make new friends. Your social circle may have changed a lot in the last few months. You will be interested in being with a different group of people. Think about the hobbies, topics, and spiritual pursuits that inspire great passions in you. Then find a social environment where people with similar characteristics meet. You will enjoy connecting with people who share your interests. Join a club, a new place of worship, or sign up for a workshop. Your moods push you to ruminate on your problems. It is by taking a step back that you will find solutions. A drop in energy sets in. It is high time you took off and took care of yourself. It is with an overdose of imagination and good humor that you will develop new ideas, gain momentum to move forward, bring fantasy to your daily life, and spread good humor around you. Calm, firmness, and concentration thwart the action of the moon. If you have the means to apply the formula, do not deprive yourself of it. You will have wide feedback. Your personal will keeps you from sounding like a weather vane and you gain personal strength. If you've been wanting to break a bad habit, now is the time to finally take this goal seriously, as Venus and Jupiter share a supportive connection to transformative Pluto. This energy will be particularly helpful when it comes to evolving your health and organization, making it a good time to cut back on caffeine, go for more walks, or head to bed at a reasonable hour. More cosmic support will manifest this afternoon, as Luna cozies up to the North Node, promoting the idea of new structures, especially if they can help you create more balance within your professional life. The moon spends the day in your sign, bringing you out of your shell and ready to connect with others, dear Leo, but perhaps impatient. The current sun cycle spotlights your goals and ambitions, but personal needs compete for your attention today. You could feel restless, but you're better off if you can direct excess or frustrated energy into a more creative activity. At this time of the lunar month, it's best to acknowledge feelings you've kept at bay but to aim for moderation. Today's first quarter moon presents the challenge of personal needs demanding some attention and the determination to make things work. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. To improve your economy and increase your income, you will have to make some new adaptations in your work system and your businesses. The changes you make will benefit you, but get advice from qualified people and start them up as soon as possible. The project you've spent a lot of time on will make you a certain sum of money. But don't be disappointed if you don't have it today to spend. It may take a long time to arrive, perhaps due to a problem with the mail. Focus on new projects now, and while you have a lot of ideas, you won't be making firm decisions or making definitive plans today. Several challenges are heading towards you at the level of the professional aspect. If you have subordinates under your responsibility, you may need to take on the role of bad cop. Conversely, those who work under the supervision of a superior will be under some pressure. Rest assured, these somewhat difficult times will help bring great results and great performance. As for potential tensions, they will quickly be forgotten when the time comes to celebrate your success. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 8th are 4, 15, 46, 50, 28, 9. Daily love. Intelligence helps us not to repeat the same mistakes. Certain character traits, Leo, tend to cause problems in a relationship, and you know that well from your own experience. Don't make the same mistake twice. If you once pushed a loved one away from you with an intolerant attitude on your part, now that you have a second chance, put your experience to work and enjoy life in harmony. Despite the obstacles that follow one another, you show great loyalty, and that's good for your relationship. You know how to overcome crises and small daily worries. Life as a couple is sometimes difficult. If you are single, you are giving off negative vibes right now. You should pay more attention to your dress and your words. Stacking up love stories doesn't give you what you want deep inside you. Think about it with a clear head. A family member may be a bit depressed, and you may be tempted to cheer them up to move on. Do not do it, they will ignore you, and it could cause tensions in the family. Your self-esteem will probably be very low. You tend to be your worst critic at the best of times, but today you are a bit confused. Try to be fair to everyone around you, especially yourself. At work. Somewhat negative rumors associated with your work reach your ears, and you must be careful not to get involved in gossip that would be harming you in the long run. Do not be impatient if something does not go as you want, because in these next few days you will have the opportunity to demonstrate your knowledge. Take advantage of this day to negotiate and get your ideas across. Pay attention and wait a bit to hope for planetary support. If you need the money, appeal to your connections who will be willing to support you. You feel like everything gets stuck in your work, you get stuck on small details, you don't listen to other people's advice, you just do what you want. To relax, go outside to clear your mind at break time. That tedious and boring administrative work that you have to do for your business today may seem like a punishment from heaven, but it may bring you several benefits later. Therefore, you should exercise your usual responsibility to ensure that it is done accordingly. Your care and dedication will attract the attention of your superiors, so you can expect some kind of progress. Up and on. Health. Unforeseen discomforts are not predicted, and in general, the tone of your health is good, but as always, you must stay on your guard and alert so as not to spoil it with meals after hours or with a sedentary life of little physical activity. You might be particularly irritable today. Blame it on Pluto for entering the 4th house and thus finding itself in a position that will be very unfavorable to you. You will quickly get angry and go into black anger at the slightest pretext. Try to protect those around you who have nothing to do with this situation and who could suffer the consequences. The natives of the 1st decan will be less sensitive to these negative influences and should benefit from a less hectic day. Today can be a good day to spend time with yourself. Contact with others, no matter how much you love them, is probably not a good idea, as many of them may be restless and insecure. This is a good day to catch up on your reading or the internet and to work on your own projects that you have put aside for a while. You can always get in touch with your friends tomorrow. Family and friends. Finally, you discover the mountains and wonders of fatherhood. Still, it looks like your child is growing at the speed of light. Frustrated, you sometimes feel like you're not enjoying it enough. Rest assured, your offspring assimilates every second spent in your company. From your contact, he retains a host of enriching things for his physical and psychic construction. In return, you share laughs and anecdotes with your little miracle of life personified. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.